shoot here. So anyway, banded iso curl Bulgarian split squat. There wasn't any power in it. It was an iso hold. So we're going to change that to make sure it fits properly with the actual workout. So banded iso Bulgarian split squat, and I'm going to stand on the band halfway between my toe and my heel. Okay, I'm going to bring my back foot up, toe dug in. I'm going to curl that band up isometrically to right about 90 degrees of the elbows. I'm going to always keep a nice soft bend in this knee here, and I'm going to load and explode. All right, I'm going to drive the up phase. Up, breath in, up, exhale on each one, and again, maintaining a nice soft bend on that front knee is important. That back foot is toe dug in the floor. It's a kickstand. If it's too much on the step, have them do it on the floor. If it's too much with the band, have them do it body weight. But working that explosive up phase, be able to control their knee. What's it doing? When they're down, is it going? When they're up, are they overextending? Being mindful of that with good posture. So that'd be one set one side, next set the other. Remember, the goal of Power Up is to work those fast twitch muscle fibers. Being explosive with either adding impact or non-impact. So the goal of any kind of Power Up exercise is to be explosive. All right, so that's exercise one. Again, one set one side, next set the other. That's a superset. So just keep alternating. The next one is the seated banded twisting row. So for this, I'm going to have a seat on my butt. I'm going to grab that band, bring it around my feet halfway between the toe and the heel. Sit up nice and straight. We start with those palms down. Postured up here, okay? So seated straight, not slouched. All right, drive it through those sit bones. We're going to drive those fists neutral and explosive back. So breath in, exhale. Show you from the front here, you can see the elbow angle. Should be right off the ribs. Breath in, exhale. Breath in, exhale. Opening that chest, pinching those shoulders back with each one. We start palm down, we finish palms neutral. All right, heavier band makes that harder, lighter, easier. You can extend the legs to make that more of a challenge as well. The second exercise is an iso supinated hold. So I don't want them getting up off the ground. I want them staying down, seated, and just focusing on good posture here with good breath. So palms up, drive it back, and hold. Breath in, controlling that breath, but focusing on retracting, opening up that chest. So that is that superset 2. Heavier band to make that harder, lighter, easier. Again, sharper breaths or heavier band to make that more of a challenge. The next one is a seated twisting bicycle. So from the step here, okay, we're gonna have a seat on our butt and we're gonna extend those legs, soft bend the knees, fingertips behind the ears, kind of right by the ear here, and I'm gonna bring that knee up, kind of across my body, not trying to bring that elbow down. Look at my posture here as I try to do that. I'm rounding, I'm reinforcing bad posture. I wanna be upright and think knee in towards us, okay? Now, if I wanna make this more of a challenge, I can elevate those feet. So feet elevated, in, breath out, in, breath out. Now, it's not really a power exercise, but it serves a purpose. So posture, maintaining good posture all the way through, focusing on that breath, and driving that knee in rather than the elbow down. Now, if someone's struggling with this seated position, they just can't hold posture, bring them to their backside, guys, and just have them do a regular bicycle from the floor, okay? The next one is a plyo push-up from the step. So, high plank position on the step, corkscrew those hands through the step, pull ourselves down, push up, give with the landing, all right? Don't coach up stiffness. Stiffness through the joints, a lot of impact. So when I land, I want to land with a give. I'm not going back into another rep. I'm catching myself, resetting, and then doing it again. So breath in, catch, reset. Breath in, catch, reset. Make it easier. Drop to the knees for it, reset. Or just an explosive push-up without the impact. So again, from my feet to my knees, drive in the up phase. Feet and knees, drive in the up phase, down easy. Last one we have is the standing banded chest press, followed by the banded speed deadlift. So the chest press, we're going to take our band, bring it up over the upper back and through the armpits. Stagger your stance, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Drive those fists out, be explosive with the press. Angles here, okay? My elbows are at about 45 degrees. I'm gonna drive and finish with those fists tight, coming across my nipple line. Common mistake for this I've seen since coaching it the first week, is we're up here. We're all shoulder shrugging. We're only feeling that up here. We want to feel this across the chest. And again, we're going to be explosive with it. We want to feel that contraction. So make sure we're feeling the chest on each one. So breath in, exhale. Breath in, exhale. Every rep, squeezing those pecs. So that's exercise 1. Heavier being harder, lighter, easier. The next one is a speed deadlift. So I take that band between my 2 feet here. RDL will be hips high, right? Soft knee. Get our asses down. Chest up, chin tuck, drop. Exhale. Reset. Think back and down with the hips. Reset. Squeezing glutes every time. All right? Glutes are so important to focus on contraction every rep. So make sure we're coaching that up, pinching those shoulders back with every repetition. When I coached it the first week, okay, I saw form was good down here, and then we're pulling the band up. So make sure the arms stay stiff as we're working through the hips. All right? Good space between the feet there. We don't want to shorten that stance. Just be out hip width. Okay? Finishers, week 2, we have a speed push-up for 10, which is essentially the same push-up that I showed without the impact on the step. So it's just an explosive push-up for 10 reps, followed by a beast to high plank, followed by star jacks. So beast back, come forward. That's 1 rep. Breath in, driving that beast forward. Star jack, come down, jumping jack, back in, lower impact step jack from side to side. Make that harder. Jump, nice soft landing, give it the knees. And again, I showed the low impact rep. Last one is a half burpee for 30 seconds, followed by a sumo speed squat for 30 seconds. So half burpee, we're starting the squat first. Reach for the floor, kicking kick out. Just coming up to that iso squat position. Lower impact, I'm going to step in, and then up, okay? The next one is sumo speed squat. So sumo outside the feet, outside hip width. Driving through those hips, making sure we're squeezing those glutes on every rep. Toes are slightly turned out. And watch what the knees are doing. Common mistake, the knees bow, we want to abduct and then drive through those hips. And let that breath out.